And welcome back to Idaho Today. You know, you can find a new issue of the Boise Weekly every Thursday. And each Wednesday, we like to catch up to get a little sneak peek of the must-do things to see around town. So this week, we're joined by Tracy Bringhurst. She's actually filling in for Jean Huff. Always great to see you, Tracy. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So I want to talk about the cabin. You know, it is an immediately recognizable building in Boise, but not everyone knows what they have to offer. So tell us about the events that they have coming up in April.
Yeah, the cabin is a great thing. It's a nonprofit literary arts organization. It's right downtown, and they have some really great events and workshops this month. They have a writing workshop on the first and third Tuesday coming up. They also have a new part in their reading and conversation series with famous novelist Richard Powers. And those are always great because not only do the authors come in and talk and tell great stories, but they open it up for people to ask some questions. So it's a really great opportunity. And then they also have something really great this month. It's a workshop that'll be held at Julia Davis Park. So it's outside. It'll be really lovely. It's springtime. And it's just a suggested donation. So anybody can go.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, and is this, tell us also about featuring the Bloom Reading Series as well. What's that?
Oh, that's really great. It's a partnership between Story Fort, which is now called Story Forward, and the Idaho Botanical Garden.
Oh.
It's the second Monday of every month. It's going to start on the 11th. It's at the Botanical Garden. So it's great for people who are still a little leery of coming into crowded spaces. They can go and have a great time outside. And it's really great, a chance to meet some local writers and hear their work. They talk and share a little excerpt of their work, and then they open up for questions from the audience. So it's a great community based event. And tickets are only $10 for members and $5 or $10 for non-members rather, and $5 for members.
Okay, I like that. That's a great option. I love celebrating local authors too, right? Whenever we can lift up the artists in our area, I think that's a really great thing. Also, I understand in this week's issue, there's an article about Idaho's Burner Alliance. Tell us about that.
Oh man, this is great. So does everybody know about the Burning Man Festival?
I think so, yes. It's pretty popular.
Well, it's a huge festival, right? It's in Nevada in the desert every year. And what they do is they create huge structures like this. It's called the Opal Essence, what you're seeing right now.
Ooh.
And at the end of Burning Man, often they'll burn them, hence the name. And so the story is really great. It's about this guy named Caden Sinclair, and he was kind of pushed into going into the festival. He did not want to go. And then after he was there for a night, it totally changed him around. He loved it. And then he became the president of the Burners Alliance here. Oh. And they don't just dance in the desert, they're doing some great things. They are bringing art, science, and technology here. And they have really great classes, not just building a structure, but they have yoga, juggling, woodworking, and people can become members, but they don't need to be to check it out. And I did want to say they have a really cool website, IdahoBurnersAlliance.org, and it is worth checking out.
Wow, that sounds incredibly awesome. Like there's a lot of options with that. I like that. I like our local twist on the whole Burning Man thing, right? We're taking something that's already really popular, and in my opinion, we're making it a little bit better. That's great.
That's what happens in Boise, right?
That's right. I love it. Okay, and then I understand, too, there's an exciting event at the Boise Library, who we had on the show just moments ago. So tell us about that.
That was funny. I thought it was great that we're both on here talking about the library, because what's better than that, right? We can all go there for free. And what's coming up is that they didn't touch on, which I think is great, is the annual Friends of the Library Spring Sale. Usually it's in a big warehouse. This year they could not procure the warehouse, so they're doing it downtown at the library on Capitol. It'll be in the Hayes Auditorium, April 7th through the 10th, and they have tons of books, CDs, even records that they sell. A lot of things, only $3.
Oh my goodness!
And in the past, the sale has raised over $3 million for the library. So it's a great community event, and you can take kids. They have kids stuff. It's really lovely.
Tracy, there is so much to cover in the Boise Weekly. It is such a fantastic resource, and there's more that we were going to talk about, but we ran out of time. But we can push everybody, though, to go pick up their own copy of the Boise Weekly. Where do they find it?
Oh, out and about, anywhere cool is where Boise Weekly is going to be. And then always catch us. You can check out the e-edition online anytime.
Excellent. Tracy, always a pleasure to talk with you. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Okay, you too. Take care. Bye-bye.